Can you kindly elaborate on 15th Sha'aban, and it's a special
15th
night of
Sha'aban,
worship?
we will, well, we have to. Tomorrow is the 15th night of Sha'aban. This is a lecture, but let me just say in general, okay, in general, the 15th night of Sha'aban, regarding the hadith of it, is in debate amongst the scholars. But Amir al-Mu'mineen in this era, which is Shaykh al-Albani, and once before him as well, other scholars, they made the following hadith, which is narrated in other than Ibn Hibban, just one of them is Ibn Hibban, which is a narration, that is to be authentic, and it is being narrated from number of as well narrations. That is the Prophet ﷺ, he said, ينزل الله تبارك وتعالى ليلة النصف من شعبان إلى السماء الدنيا فيغفر لجميع خلقه إلا إنسان في قلبه شحناء أو مشرك بالله عز وجل. Allah descends down in the midnight of Sha'ban, which is tomorrow, a descendants which is suitable to His Majesty. It is not like our descendants, because when we descend, we leave something. Allah descends, we don't know how He descends. Because if we implement or apply the physical laws onto Allah, there is every night and every second. Now we're talking about what's the time? 9:30. In India is midnight, even past midnight. In Malaysia, well past midnight. So in every second there's a midnight. So if you're going to apply the physics upon Allah, Allah is always down. He's always down. Okay, so don't put that into your mind. Allah descends down, descendants. And this descendants is not because He needs to descend. No, He wanted to descend. He doesn't need to descend in order to forgive for all His people. He could just say there, and He says forgive, that He wants to descend to show the importance of that night. And He will forgive to every person. A descendants of Allah is in every night. Every last day of the night there's a descendants. But this one is extra. We call it descendants plus. Every night He will ask, who's going to ask me, I will grant him. Who's going to request, and I will grant him. Who's going to be seeking mercy, and I will give him mercy. من سألني فيعطيه من دعاني فاستجيب له. The one who calls upon me, I will respond as well. But this night, there's no call. Just do nothing. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He will forgive to everybody, except for two categories. One which is mushrik. Mushrik will not be forgiven at all. Second one is the one, he has a malice towards his brothers. Shahna, malice. He hates this person for nothing. He doesn't want to break in with this relation with this person for nothing. So you might as well, before tomorrow night, settle your account with these people who just, broke the relationship because of maybe a sweetie, or because of little things, Because he had a look at me. That's it. I'm not going to look at him. Subhanallah. Don't put Jannah at stake. So forgiveness. No ibadah to be done. No qiyam. Just some people, they do it. Shabbarat or shabbarat or whatever they call it. Fortunately, they decorate the masjids. But now, because of the coronavirus, I don't think they're going to do that. Okay, so decorate the masjid and they do lots of sort of things. Maybe acrobatics as well they do. Allahu A'la they do, because every year they do bid'ah.
They visit the grave in the night as well.
Yeah. And they do as well the night of maybe Qiyam at midnight, exactly 12 o'clock. Allahu Akbar, together. All of that is not correct. Takbir and all of this not correct. Fasting the following day because of the midnight is not correct. But if he fasted because it's part of the 3 days, Al-Ayyamu Al-Bid, which is the 13th, 14th, and 15th, yeah, no problem. But not because it's a midnight of Sha'ban. So people started for fasting already. It's today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Okay, so 13th, which is today tonight is the 14th night, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. The 3 days, which is Ayyam al-Bid. There's no problem. Can I continue fasting? Yes, if you fast at the beginning of the month, you can continue. So if you fast the 3 days, you could continue fasting in the Sha'ban. No problem. If you did not fast before, and you don't get used to fast, don't fast now after the 15th. So after tomorrow, last day tomorrow. That's it. You can't fast if you haven't got a habitual fast before. This is, as I said, it's a quick thing regarding the midnight of Sha'ban. No special ibadah, no special fast, no special prayer, okay, to be done. All you just to do is just to be, which you're not a mushrik, you're a mu'min. You have to be as well away from cutting relationship and boycotting people for nothing. If you boycotted a person for the sake of the deen, keep that. somebody is, a'udhu billah, insulting Allah, insulting the Prophet, making bid'ah, and you told him, and he's not listening, no, boycott him and keep boycotting him because he's a bad person. But if you think that boycotting will not do I would not do the remedy, and you think that if you keep close to him but you're not going to be affected, then it would be incumbent upon you to be with him and remind him of Allah. It's better. Remember that. And even maybe if he gives you a gift, accept it, even if it's made of haram. This gift of his, for example, made from his riba. Accept it, just for the sake of maybe soften his heart. No problem to accept the gifts from somebody whose money is from haram, unless he stole it and you can't accept it. So you take his gift, no problem about it. And if he's bad, he's going to affect you, I can't go to him, boycott him, but don't boycott him from your dua. At least make dua to him. Don't say, oh Lord, make him go to hell. He's Muslim. May Allah give him guidance, inshallah.